Hi, it's Denise. Do you want to highlight your company on my next episode of Standout? Click below. Hi everyone, I'm Denise Summers of Standout, the video series celebrating the successes of women founders and business leaders. And today we're here with psychic medium Judy of Design Your Life Spiritual Studio. So welcome, Judy, and thanks for joining us.
Hi, Denise. Nice to be here.
Yeah, nice to finally meet you.
Yeah.
So Judy, tell me about the work that you do. You've been doing this for a long time, right?
Yes, about 55 years.
Okay.
I know I don't look it.
No, you don't.
55
Okay.
years.
And so, can you explain a little bit more about the work that you do and and who you do it with?
Right. Well, I have clients from every walk of life, to judges, to doctors, to surgeons, to homelessness, to every walk of life. And usually they come because they need some guidance or some help, and or because somebody has passed away and they feel the need to communicate with them and get any messages if they're available, and or to help guide them in their lives. What is preventing them from moving forward, and I help them break through their blocks. So it's not just being psychic, not just being a medium. I'm also an NLP therapist, and I have a lot of training in different skills, which I felt I needed. Because when you're young and you know these things, you just blurt it out and it comes back on you, oh my God, you said my mother was going to die and she did, and it's all your fault.
Yeah.
And you don't want to have that. So, wisdom comes with age,
Right.
but also you need to have skill sets to be able to help people. So I spent a lot of time building up my skill sets as well.
Right. And so, how does the work that you do help people in their business lives? You mentioned you work with doctors, lawyers, surgeons, and people from all walks of lives.
Yes.
How does this work help them with their goals and their careers and so on?
Well, one process I use that is very helpful for people is I do something I call a timeline clearing, and I take them back to the day they were born, and I collect all of anything they brought with them into this life, and I take all the emotions away.
Right.
So they have no negative emotions affecting their future. And then I use a technique to put in this meditation where they see their future the way you want it to be. And it's actually amazing. You see people's eyes change, you see their beings change, and they walk out into the world feeling completely different. And it's amazing because even children, when I've done it with some younger people, I had one girl that had hysterical blindness and it gave her back her sight. So it's very, very powerful.
Right.
Because a lot of the things that hold us back are blocks that we have in our soul, in ourselves. It's not the world doing it to us, it's us doing it to us. And when you remove that, then they're free to go ahead and create the life they want. So I help them be able to see the life they want, and then they get to have it. And that's kind of how it works.
Okay, and that makes total sense to me as
That's
I've moved along in my journey. I've really come to realize that it's really within me to make the changes. It's
Absolutely.
not what's happening out in the world. So you help people along on that journey to realize that, and then to help them fulfill the full promise of their life. Would that be?
Exactly. Yeah. I help them create the life they desire.
Right.
And I mean, the fact that I'm psychic and I'm a medium also gives me an edge. I'll be honest, because I can look at somebody's hand and I can tell them what's happened in their life, when the block started, what's been going on. And when I do a reading for them, I can tell them, okay, this is what's affecting your life. So after you've had a reading with me, or maybe a couple of sessions with me, and I've explained the law of creation, then you have faith.
Right.
So when you trust me and I do this process, it's so powerful.
Right.
But if you come to me and you just have me do this, it's like, well, I don't know who you are. I don't know if I'm listening. And it's not as effective.
Right.
So I used to have my secretary tell people, no, you have to do your homework for 30 days before she'll do this clearing for you, because I want people to realize and understand what's going on in themselves. So then you trust the process.
Right, it's not a quick fix,
No.
right?
Well, it is a very quick fix.
Yeah, but
because a psychiatrist to get to where you are, or where I get you, can take years if they ever get you there. But this is like a little bit of magic.
Right.
So
Yes,
it is a little bit of a quick fix.
Yeah,
but it's
you
not
still
an
have
instant
to do the homework.
fix. You
Right.
have to do the work.
Right, exactly.
You know? Nothing worth having is that easy.
Yes, yeah, there's no free lunch.
Exactly.
Yeah. So thanks for joining us today, Judy. And I'd love to, I'm going to be in touch to learn more about what you do. How can other people reach you if they want to find out more about your services and the work that you're doing?
Okay, so I have an assistant that answers the phones for me, and that number is 403-879-1734. And my website is dylstudio.ca, and everything I do is explained on the website. And there's also a scheduling app, so that if you want to schedule yourself and you know what day you want, you can see who's available. And there are also other people that work at the studio, and all the information about them is also on the website.
Wonderful. Well, thanks again for joining us. That was Psychic Medium Judy of Design Your Life Spiritual Studio. I'm Denise Summers of Standout. Thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoyed the episode. That's all the time we have today for this episode. Thank you for tuning in with us, and please remember to subscribe to our channel. You can also follow us on LinkedIn and Facebook. We have new content being released every day.